going lower. Keep going lower. Keep going lower. Break even.
E.
B.
Boom.
Keep going. Oh my god. What is going on?
Irish Spring, green.
This has to be news related.
Nah, it's just me.
It's just you, bro. I
It's just
would
me.
hope, bro. I just exited because I'm done. ES is in the 15. I don't know what the hell that was. I will take that every single day of my life. I will take that. But I don't know. Did Trump tweet or something? It just scared me a little bit. I think I would have hit TP either way. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm happy we got a trade though. Alright, time for another trade recap. Now today was kind of interesting, a little weird. So on the higher time frame, I was kind of just going off these daily gaps. I remember yesterday we tapped into this daily gap, came down, and then we tapped into this daily gap and went back up. So I was kind of had I was just a little conflicted, I guess, on where I wanted the market to go. But going into open, CPI didn't really do much. We did have data high, data lows, but I was mainly worried about, yes, that and where we rejected off of, but this hourly too. I wanted this hourly to be my condition for both pairs. So once we inverse this hourly, I was really strong on going up into this 4 hour. Now that is not the trade I ended up taking. So whenever we tapped into this 15-minute, I tried to get a long, but there was no clean inversion. Like there wasn't a 30-second, or yeah, I think it was right here. There wasn't a 30-second. There wasn't really anything to take. There wasn't even a 5-minute. But yeah, it ended up going up, and then we opened a 30-minute, and I was kind of hoping that we could come into this 30-minute, or we were about to open a 30-minute, but we obviously just went up there into the 4 hour. Now, after we went into the 4 hour, again, I wasn't like super bullish on the day, so I did end up thinking about taking a short. So yeah, we kind of chopped around for a while, and then once we put in this high here, ES, ES did not make a new high as well, so it was a small SMT, but for reversal standpoints, it helped a lot for this trade. Ended up taking this short here. Now I was targeting. Where did I target? Maybe like there. I think I was targeting something like that. Kind of bad start, and then out of nowhere, like whenever we started going down here, I ended up exiting this trade early, and I never exit trades early. But it just gave me, like, we were chopping so much, and then we had so much volume come in and start heavily pushing this down. Like, it was quick. And I don't really like that because I didn't have truth open. Like, I didn't know if Trump tweeted or anything like that. And if you see with the video, just from what the price was doing to what it started to do, it just was concerning. So once we ended up going down here, I ended up exiting at I was break even. So once we hit this low, I went break even. And then I ended up just exiting at 59, I think it was. Somewhere right here because I don't know, price just moved, and then once it started coming back up, I've just seen it happen many times where we just like instant, like it just market started acting weird, and I hate when it does that. Volume started going crazy, and it just made me feel uncomfortable. So I just exited the trade. I didn't want to stay in it. I don't really think, yeah, emotions kind of got to me, but it's not like the trade got to me. It was just I didn't like what price was doing, and out of nowhere it just started acting different. So I didn't like that. Exited early. Got 165, just one micro, just because again I was bullish up until here, and this was around 950, so it was a little bit later in the day. But yeah, today I'm gonna be just taking out basically 800 from here and 800 from here, just these two accounts, just because I want to start to get some 150Ks going. And price is starting to look better, so obviously today wasn't the best day to say that, but obviously sizing in heavier will be happening very soon. So yeah, but I'll take about 1600 from those accounts. So that'll be nice. But yeah, pretty good day overall. We obviously ended up tanking, so that kind of sucked. But I don't really care. But yeah, I'd say I'd rate this trade. Let's say overall, I was just going back to the 15. Yeah, I mean, I'd rate this trade just because it was later. I'd rate it an A. Yeah, I don't know. Like in the moment, there was just something in my gut telling me how much I didn't like it that much. I don't know why, because it's pretty good. But again, just like the overall draw on liquidity, it wasn't really known yet other than this. So there's a good chance we were going to chop, I guess. That's the way I'm thinking. Like this dump didn't need to happen, but it did happen after our DOL was hit, which was nice. So yeah, that's why it's not A plus. I think just because the DOL wasn't still in progress, because I think this was our main DOL. Obviously, we're probably gonna add a new one somewhere. I mean, I guess it's low, but we edged it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I think if we were like targeting this 4 hour A plus, but because we're coming out of it, I would just say A. Because we definitely could have just chopped, especially how the dailies looked as well. But yeah, now I'm just talking about it too much. Yeah, that was it.